Malabites, Malabites, and Malabres. Let's start with the news segment as usual, and Claire Adelabu Abdurazak in Abuja is waiting. Now, Claire, if you were in Ethiopia yesterday, I would have said Happy Christmas to you. Do you know they celebrated their Christmas yesterday? You see how some things, culture, traditions, and way of life differs?
Jennifer, I don't know what to say. First of all, you take my breath away. I wish I could show you my emotions, but the event in Edo State, I'm sure you're aware of that, is keeping my emotions, in check. I'm afraid it's a sad news coming from Edo State. Sorry. So I'll just say I'll get back to you much later, Jennifer. Hello and welcome to Abuja Network Studio, and we begin the news from Edo State, where the state government has ordered the police and other security agencies to do all they can to bring to book those responsible for the Yobe train station attack on January 8, 2023. The state deputy governor Philip Shuaibu gave the order when he visited the scene of the incident. Good luck, Inaine reports.
Chief Governor, accompanied by the State Commissioner of Police, Mohammed Dampara, and heads of other security operatives, arrived at the Ekeke train station in order to get a first-hand knowledge of the unfortunate incident, where he met some of the eyewitnesses who told him that the abductors emerged from the nearby bushes, shooting sporadically into the air. Among those abducted in the process, according to the eyewitness, were the station manager, supervisor, some of the workers, and passengers set to board train to Warri. Absence of security personnel, non-functional CCTV cameras, power supply, and bushy environment were some reasons they say could have aided the abductors. They appealed to the state government to obscure the security networks.
So everybody was running helter-skelter at the station here. So we are all looking for a place to escape, an exit.
A car that a passenger brought to the train station, they started shooting the car, the oil and the fuel, everything was, they finished the whole car.
Our security agencies, they are doing their best, but we can encourage them better.
The deputy governor is hopeful that the security operatives will secure the release of the abductees and assure the residents of their safety, as government will put in place adequate security measures to prevent future occurrence.
Whatever we have to do, the life of these abductors are critical for us. So it's not something that we have to just rush. They are putting what we are perfectly in place. But some of them are out, but everybody has to be out.
Security operatives have been deployed to secure the area. From Yobe, good luck, Inaine, NTA News.
And the federal government has condemned the kidnapping of passengers at Tomikini train station, Yobe, Edo State. A statement from the Federal Ministry of Transportation indicates that security agencies are making efforts to rescue the kidnapped passengers and have also mobilized more security personnel to protect lives and property at the train stations of Ajaokuta to Warri Rail Line. The Nigerian Railway Corporation (NRC) has also announced the indefinite shutdown of the Tomikini station in Yobe, Edo State. Undisclosed number of train passengers and NRC staff were kidnapped on January 8, 2023 at the Tomikini train station in Yobe in Edo State. Meanwhile, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party and former Vice President of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, expresses concern over the recent attack on a train station at Yobe, local government area of Edo State, and condemns the act in its entirety. A statement by the Atiku Media Office condoles with victims and their families and prays for safe return of those abducted. The statement adds that national security could be enhanced by amending the constitution to allow for state and community policing as first line of security to better safeguard the lives and property of Nigerians. And the federal government has restated its commitment to cater for families of fallen heroes and veterans for their selfless sacrifices towards ensuring peace in Nigeria. Now, this was at an interdenominational church service in Abuja as part of activities heralding this year's Armed Forces Remembrance Day. Ekene Ntugler was there.
It is a moment to share a thought for families of departed heroes, incapacitated compatriots and veterans. The sacrifices they made to keep peace in the country is not unnoticed, and this annual ritual is to say thank you to the heroes.
This will be their season of remembrance.
Messages of hope for a better Nigeria resonated from the pulpit as the clergy eulogized their contributions to nationhood.
We have come to celebrate these men and women who fought for the unity of our country. Men and women who believe in the Nigerian project. Men and women who believe in the sustainability of this great country called Nigeria.
Vice President Yemi Osinbajo was represented by Minister of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs, and he came bearing promises of improved welfare for the veterans.
I need to assure you, the government will continue to evoke policies to address the challenges we face as a result of the loss. Perfect program within the services for families of disease as well will continue while efforts will be made to address inadequate areas.
Intercessory prayers for peace, unity and progress echoed in the center. But beyond the ceremony, the gathering is urging Nigerians to join hands in promoting peace and unity in the country. Ekene Ndulue, NTA News.
Into other matters, election of God-fearing leaders who are passionate about tackling the myriads of challenges facing the nation is pivotal to actualizing the vision of the nation's founding fathers. These and the use of transformational evangelism to correct societal ills are the recommendations put forward by stakeholders at an interdenominational Christian discussion of the Torchbearers Society of Cathedral Church of Christ, Marina in Lagos. Joel Bukwala was there.
The interdenominational Christian discussion is focused on how to address challenges facing Christianity in contemporary Nigeria and identify the need for unity among Christians and other Nigerians in order to foster peaceful coexistence, while pointing out the need for the church to be the light of the world rather than being part of the social vices bedeviling the nation. Bishop of Ilesha Anglican Diocese, Right Reverend Akwa Ibom, also called for a viable blueprint that will galvanize the inclusion of all stakeholders in nation building.
Whatever we are, we will die, we will appear before God in judgment, and heaven or hell awaits people. So this kind of evangelism is what we should go for. Character, not prosperity theology, people feeling fine in church and they are not converted.
We complain about this, we complain about that. So we thought that if we have a forum to be able to discuss it, that would perhaps give us the solution and the way forward in trying to resolve the issues that are bothering our nation.
With the election coming up in the next few weeks, the charge for Nigerians is to make informed choice.
Let us look for who has the best qualities amongst the 15 people that are offering themselves for leadership. Let's not look for the person who will be most advantageous to me or myself.
Earlier, the chairman of the Channels Television Group, Mr. John Momo, who chaired the lecture, commended the torchbearers for the initiative. Established in 1942, the Cathedral Torchbearers Society is a foremost male society in Christ Cathedral Church, Marina. In Lagos, Joel Bukwala, NTA News.
In other stories, all is now set to receive President Muhammadu Buhari on a working visit to Yobe State. During the one-day engagement, Mr. President is expected to inaugurate various developmental projects executed by Governor Bune administration. Talato Lamon reports that the President would also inaugurate 3 legacy projects executed by the leadership of the Nigeria Police.
And people of Yobe State are anxiously waiting to receive President Muhammadu Buhari, as all that is needed to accord him warm reception has been put in place. It is expected that Mr. President will inaugurate some of the projects executed by Governor Mai Malabuni. These include the over 3,000 housing estates and 4 modern markets, among other completed projects.
The projects are so enormous. But due to tight with Mr. President, the governor selected few as symbol for Mr. President to see and commission them.
The 300 beds capacity maternal, newborn and child health complex, equipped with the state-of-the-art facilities, is also set for unveiling by Mr. President. Other projects awaiting presidential inauguration are the international cargo airports, modern mega schools across the 3 senatorial districts in Yobe State. In Damaturu, Talatulamon, NTA News.
And as APC supporters and stakeholders in Akwa Ibom State are in high spirit to receive the party's presidential campaign train, one of the key features of the rally is the groundbreaking of a 6.8 billion naira power generating substation by the federal government. Now, the people received this cheering news during a stakeholders meeting in the Akwa Ibom local government area of the state. Here is Clement Barkwe.
The 6.8 billion naira power generating substation in Akwa Ibom local government area, when completed, will provide power for more than 5 local government areas, including Akwa Ibom, Itu, Abak, Ini, Ikono, and environs.
The groundbreaking is going to be by the Honorable Minister of State for Power. For now, the contractors are on site to make the site ready.
The former senior special assistant to the president on Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Itainang, told the party supporters that all misunderstanding among party leaders in the state have been put to rest and the party is set for victory at all levels.
We've been able to calm the people and assure them that we are together. What I did was to bring all the aspirants who bought forms for the different offices and assure them that there is only one APC.
That enthusiasm, that energy that has been activated by virtue of this meeting will be taken into the units, into the wards.
What you've seen here is a scenario that all of us, we are towing the line of the party. We believe in party.
At the end of the ward and chapter stakeholders meeting, the people unanimously agreed to support the party elders and leaders in the state for a total success, particularly as they prepare to host the APC presidential campaign rally in Uyo. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
You're watching the news on Newsline tonight. There's pause for some commercial break and the news returns presently.
The All Progressives Congress APC welcomes the general public to the campaign rally of the APC presidential candidate, His Excellency Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and his vice presidential candidate, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, and Adamawa State APC governorship candidate, Senator Aishatu Dahiru Ahmed Binani, and her deputy governorship candidate, Honorable Titsi Ganama, which is scheduled to hold as follows. Date, Monday, 9th January 2023. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. Venue, Muhammadu Buhari Square, Airport Road, Yola. Special guest of honor, His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, President, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Other dignitaries are His Excellency Senator Dr. Abdullahi Adamu, CON, National Chairman All Progressives Congress. His Excellency Governor Simon Bakolalo, CON, Governor of Plateau State and APC Presidential Campaign Council Director General. His Excellency Senator Atiku Abubakar Pagudu, CON, Governor of Kebbi State and Chairman APC Governors Forum. Honorable Pauline Talem, Honorable Minister of Women Affairs. Honorable Samaila Tadawus, Chairman Adamawa State All Progressives Congress. Senator Ahmed Barata, Director General Adamawa State APC Governorship Campaign Council. My words, my bond. We can do it. It is possible with cohesion and determination. Announcer Senator Aishatu Dahiru Ahmed Binani, Adamawa State APC governorship candidate. The Sardauna Katsina Ambassador Ahmed Rufai Abubakar CFR wishes to express deep appreciation to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari GCFR, and Governor Bello Masari of Katsina State for their support and presence through representations for his turbaning as the Sardauna Katsina. He also expresses gratitude to the Emir of Katsina, His Highness Abdulmumin Kabir Usman, for the appointment, as well as thank the presidents of Niger, Chad, Guinea-Bissau and Ghana for their high level of delegations sent to the event. The Sardauna also appreciates President of the Senate, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, National Security Advisor, patrons for the turbaning, members of the National Assembly, Federal Executive Council, the diplomatic community, captains of industry, Katsina Emirate Council, district heads, members of the organizing committee, trade unions and professional groups, media and others too numerous to mention. Ambassador Abubakar also appreciates all those that made the pre-turbaning event of the two-day conference, polo and golf successful. The Sardauna reiterates his commitment to community and national service, including strengthening bonds of unity among Nigerians through his new position.
Legislation for UTME into Nigerian tertiary institutions begins January 14th to 14th February 2023.
Candidates must check their eligibility before commencing registration, scanning the QR code provided by JAMB for the e-brochure and e-syllabus.
Each candidate must create a profile using only one phone number.
Simply send your NIN by SMS to either 55019 or 66019. A profile code of 10 characters is received by the candidate to purchase the UTME DEEP. Candidates can buy the e-pins from the banks or the vending agents through their e-wallets. Registration fee, inclusive of all relevant charges, is 6,700 naira with mock exam or 5,700 naira without mock exam. Candidates are not to pay any other fee at the CBT center, as the fee stated is consolidated. Direct entry registration costs 4,700 naira and starts 20th February to 20th April 2023. JAMB, enhancing academic excellence.
It's a new day for Nigeria. Oh, better days are coming. Better days that gives us hope and strength. Determined to keep this hope alive, bringing the smiles back to all Nigerians.
It's a new dawn in Nigeria. We hope beckons on our people. The silver lining dots the skies. The firmament portents a bright future as the people of Nigeria move to vote a man whom they have come to trust for the realization of their aspirations for a better Nigeria. That man is Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. He has been tested. He can be trusted. Vote Asiwaju Bola Tinubu as President of Nigeria 2023. Vote Kashim Shettima as Vice President. Vote APC. Surely with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the smiles are returning. We are close to home.
Bringing them smiles back to all Nigerians.
The government and good people of Yobe State happily welcome His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished members of the National Assembly, honorable ministers, sons and daughters of the state, good friends of Yobe State, and all well-wishers to Yobe State on the 9th January 2023. While in the state, President Buhari will commission the newly completed Yobe International Cargo Airport, model schools, international modern markets, and the Damaturu Housing Estate. The inauguration of these projects symbolizes the official commissioning of all other projects completed by the Buhari administration across the state. Come and join us celebrate the harvest of award-winning projects. You are welcome. Signed, Alhaji Baba Malam Wali, Secretary to Yobe State Government.
All right, welcome back to the news on Newsline tonight, and time for us to take sports updates.
After about 6 months of waiting, the Nigeria Premier Football League finally returned for the 2022-2023 season on Sunday. The curtain raiser between 2021 champions Akwa United and returning Bendel Insurance at the Godswill Akwa Ibom International Stadium, which was live on NTA, saw the visitors run out with maximum 3 points after recording a 2-0 win, courtesy of goals from Imadi Osarekoyi and Saraki Ismail in the first half.
You can see the very first match. You can see the officiating. Away team scoring 2 goals in the first half, unlike in the previous system where away team don't always get it right. Only teams win regularly. We are ready. We have already paid the referee before they start the game.
So we promise and we deliver.
With the opening fixture now decided, the remaining games for match day 1 will be concluded next weekend. Elsewhere, Arsenal will be facing a huge 4th-round tie against Manchester City in the FA Cup if they beat Oxford United on Monday night after Sunday's draw pitted both teams together. In other ties, Manchester United have a home meeting against Reading. Brighton will be the foes of the winner of the replay between Liverpool and Wolves, while Tottenham play away to Preston, with Kelechi Iheanacho's Leicester City facing Warsaw. And finally, two-time champion Naomi Osaka has pulled out of the Australian Open, the season's first Grand Slam, which begins on January the 16th. Osaka, the 2019 and 2021 Melbourne Park champion, who has not played on the WTA Tour since September 2022, has given no reason for her decision. Her withdrawal comes a day after American 7-time Grand Slam champion Venus Williams was ruled out of the Australian Open due to injury in a double blow to the organizers. With sports update, Badi Adeleye, NTA News.
All right, and that also ends the news from our Abuja studio. And just to respond to Jennifer's remarks about, Ethiopia.